Hey. What's up? Position number one in the universe, also known as Aries. This Oracle energy check in for Aries on December 10th may still resonate for the collective, even if you do not have Aries written in your chart. Remember, energy is energy, and we are all connected. Welcome to Noemi Oracle Priestess Bearer of Victories channel. This Oracle energy check-in is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Archangel Michael, please protect us as we channel the energy for the collective. Archangel Gabriel, we call on you for clarity to deliver the messages that are meant for the collective without interruptions or my own bias. Mother and Father God, Holy Spirit, open my aura only to those of the highest white light, fairies, ascended masters, ancestors who walk with me every day. Thank you for being with us. Okay, position number one. Your base cards I did while off camera, so it doesn't take up a lot of time. I will clarify while on camera. Position number one, set the scene for everyone else. So, the cards that we use for your base, spirits called me to use alchemy cards. They're a pretty new deck for me, but quite like I would say unrequited, only because there's so much um, information in these little cards and their shape, the numbers. There's a geometry in them. Speaks so deeply, but we're gonna go with a bit of whatever is coming out to us, and I meditated before. I just felt a sense of going back and forth for you, Aries, on wanting to have fun and enjoy yourself amidst a nostalgic feeling of the holidays coming and just saving yourself for last. So there's also something that you need to unravel either with another person or yourself. I feel a connection with Cancer at this moment. I haven't done any other energy check-ins for anybody else, but everyone has their own version of the despicable face, which is the first card that came out for you. You may be feeling unaccepted and shamed. It may be linked with buried resentment, insecurity, or just a physical characteristic that you don't like about yourself or someone else that someone else has pointed out about you. And this holds you back from being your true self. I mean, this could even be about how you make your money, or you don't make enough money, or you lost money due to trusting someone. I feel a hint of betrayal. I just don't want to focus on that. I want to focus on what you need to do in order to kind of propel yourself forward for the upcoming year. So, here I feel as if there's a component of acceptance. And so, through acceptance, we lift the veil of perfection and reclaim our energy, which means stop giving to people who are not reciprocating, but also you're not perfect. No one is. And there is divinity in imperfection. Work on instead healing the wounds of the past through being honest about what happened, forgiving yourself, and just accepting. The thing that keeps you from going to the next level of what is at your feet, literally, and remember, this could be past energy, present energy. It could even be future energy, just depending where you are on your journey. But that this is the message that I am getting, and so when you listen to it, you're supposed to listen to it. Spirit decides, right? So you're a great alchemist. Remember who you are and surrender to what the divine has put before you. You have put your career, your family, your friends, even families that are not even your responsibility, above your own pleasures, whatever that may be. Aries, the forces of love, fertility, and pleasure beg to be the center stage at this time in your life. Go get busy, getting busy. You know what I'm saying? Getting busy. we won't delve too much into that. However, your second card is pointing to of copper being, um, something that you can meditate on, or a material, if you will, that can remind you of that, or simply remember that chocolate contains copper and chocolate's an aphrodisiac. Wink, wink. Oh, dear, beautiful Aries. A pearl is born from a tiny grain of sand. All of your worldly pursuits have or will pay off. So celebrate what you have or will have, or just celebrate what you have in this moment right now, even if you haven't got to where you want to be. Gratitude is the key for you. And remember to share through service, kindness, or just a smile or kind word. So, Aries, that seems to be the baseline message, but we can clarify with a couple of oracles, and I felt that needed a rune or two, and so I went ahead and just grabbed these, and we'll see what the runes have for you as well. Okay. Compelled to take those. So we have what I'm feeling is yourself. Come back to yourself. And when you do that, I'm so sorry about that, Aries. I got kicked off. So, as I was saying, for your runes, you have yourself, and remember your strength, and also stay grounded in who you are, the fire of yourself, the courage. So the element of fire is real strong, and obviously Aries is a fire sign. So, but remember your strength. When it said, get back to who you are, it's is pointing to that. So we'll go ahead and see what message the Ascended Masters have for you. Remember that I choose my decks based on whatever my guides tell me, my spirit team, for each astrology sign or position in the universe. I just do what is asked of me. And so, well, those popped out, and we're going to take those. So we have Listen to Your Heart, Twin Flame. I just didn't want to mess with twin flames, but it looks like Listen to Your Heart, Twin Flame, and use your strength. And so, that just go back to what the runes were telling us, and go in peace. So I'm thinking that either your twin flame, and you're separated, and it's either you are the runner or they are the runner. Whoever the runner is in the situation needs to listen to their heart and, let their strength lead them, and at least apologize or make peace, whatever that means. I don't want to go too much into that twin flame situation at this time. I do love readings. You can go to the description box, and there's a website there. I do love readings, career readings, different types. But for right now, we're going to continue on with what Spirit wants me to do for you, for the collective, the Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. What is... Oh, we have them already too. Again, you have synchronicities. So you must be seeing quite a bit of synchronicities. Here we have the number 8755. I don't know if those numbers mean anything for somebody. I'm sure they do. And again, it looks like a spiritual partnership. Go with your intuition, and whoever you're supposed to be connecting with, there's abundance. It feels like it's a spiritual connection that is meant to come together. I don't know if you go back to your twin or your twin comes back to you, if it's the right time. So use your discernment. But it does feel like it is fated. But remember, you do have free will. I'm feeling like this just turned into a love reading. But I'll continue to give you the messages because that must be what the collective needs. Remember that the twin flame journey, and even any soulmate journey, or even what they call karmic. I don't like to hone in karmic relationships are, lessons. But also so are soulmate and twin flame. Both personal growth. And I think that what they're trying to say here is, look, everybody's journey is different, and everybody's relationship is going to be different. You're going to have to discern whether or not this relationship was supposed to be for personal growth. Either way it goes, when you have a soulmate or twin flame connection, or any type of connection that's through the divine, it's for personal growth, but also for you to grow in tandem with that person. What is the purpose of you coming together? It could be a lifelong friendship. You're going to continue to personally grow, forgiveness of the self, and then forgiveness of the other. It doesn't mean that you have to keep talking to them, but just remember, you're always going to be pulled. And so, complete the journey, however, in a peaceful way. And what's best for you. Free will, forgive them. You come back and say they're sorry. They want me to get one more from this deck, which is really odd, but Usually don't pull too many, but we'll go ahead and see what they have. You want me to split? Make the effort. Make the effort. Either way it goes, someone has to make the effort towards you, or you have to make the effort towards someone, Aries. This is going to help you grow. Whether you get rejected or you reject this person, please do it in a loving way. If you get rejected, just try to understand the circumstances and still grow. In order for you to kind of sweat off those those worries that we were talking about in the beginning, it looks like, try to stay on physical activity. There is going to be a change soon for whoever is in the journey. Collective, remember, it's pretty impossible for any type of reader to give you a timestamp on when it's going to happen. It's in the energy. So if you don't get back together with your twin flame, which will take a lot of self-discipline on both of your parts, or a high level soulmate, you will be having some sort of love partnership. So yeah, let's see what guidance you have from spirit. So what guidance do you have for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. I have that upside down. There we go. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. What do you have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? What is the divine message? Oh, be easy on yourself, Aries. Yes. Some of you are too much into your masculine side. You need to more towards your feminine side, and vice versa. It's either you or your twin flame. Just be your authentic self. It's all about balance with this card, and then it just says let it flow, and that one just flew out. So there you go. What else, Spirit? What is the message that you have? Okay. Oh, it looks like there's something you need to let go. So let it flow. Oh, there's something in my hand. Oh, let it flow and you will awaken. But let's see. Yeah, freedom. Being in both your masculine and feminine energies, not only creates a balance, but it also for yourself, but in tandem with a relationship with others, even if it's not a romantic relationship, it's a sort of freedom to just be yourself and who you're meant to be. Just let your things flow. Who is supposed to be in your life will. There's a saying that I love is those who mind don't matter, those who matter don't mind. And it's a beautiful thing that you are either already awakened, on your way to awakening, but your true awakening will happen when you start embracing those sides of yourself that you are hiding, and start having fun. It looks like some of you haven't let go of someone, and don't go back to your twin flame, and don't let your twin flame come back, or your high level soulmate, whichever it may be for either of you. And it may be the Aries and it may not be, but give them a true offering. Don't go back to someone or let someone come back to you not really, telling the truth. We have outrageous openness. Are you going back there just to, hold the place? Are they coming back just to hold the spot? Because they're like, oh no, that person's getting away. Be strong and know that whatever belongs to you will come back. And then you got, acceptance, your inner power, your sanctity. So giving and follow your intuition. So, the biggest thing that just came out to me when I was meditating and just really thinking about, everything as a whole, when the base cards came out, it is just true acceptance, but it's true acceptance of this yourself, and know with clarity what you really want. And remember, it's either you are the runner or someone else is the runner. It's energy, but it's very general. But you got this. Whatever side you're on, you got this. Don't let them come back unless they are, coming back with the truth and coming back with, and then if, accept whatever that truth is, and make a decision from there. And, you can forgive them either way it goes. Doesn't mean you have to take them back. And if you do decide, take it very slow. I'm going to leave acceptance out there just because I really feel like that is, the theme, if you will. And so, yeah, let's see what we're going to close out with. See what Spirit wants us, the overarching energy for your reading, besides divine timing of acceptance, because whatever Spirit has for you in that way, man holding a coin. So you're either working on your money, just like we talked about, or that person was working on their money, and they're coming back. And we have Archangel Gabriel. So just saying, like, hey, this is the clarity. Let's see at the end of it. Oh, yeah, Archangel Metatron working on that sixth chakra. So seems like I feel there's a couple of things that this person needed to work out, or a couple of things that you needed to work out. One of them being opening your heart. And the clue is opening your heart to yourself. Now you need to have fun. Vice versa. Flip it, flop it, whoever it's for. But if it's you or if it's that person, it looks like the third eye is open for them. And so they're feeling the connection, or you're feeling the connection. Don't beat yourself up, okay? Just go ahead and give that offering, and make sure that you're ready to give that offering, or at least try talking to that person, or, hopefully that person knows, like, they should reach out. I'm feeling a bit of indecisiveness and anxiety as well on your part or their part, but that person loves you, or you really do love this person. And like I said, I think this, this person's outgoing. They can take care of themselves. And there for a while, you may have felt some envy, or they may have felt some envy, and that could have been something. Or there was someone that was competing with you, or you were competing with someone, or someone in your energy, because that can happen too. Working on your money, indecisive because of people in your ear. But you have to really appreciate this person, or this person needs to appreciate you, and they need to show that before that they come back, or before you go back. Lead with that. If you're thinking of going with that person and trying to see if they'll take you back or whatever, just be truthful and do not be afraid. Remember, you've been through a lot, and that person knows it, and they're going to appreciate that. And they're probably the only person that's ever appreciated that. Like I said, it's either you or that person or someone in your energy. So let's see what the last thing the Spirit has for you. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Occasional cinnamon. Listen to music, or if there's a certain show that you watch, even connect with your your letting go. Watch the movie Edward Scissorhands, or think about the movie and think about how he was useful, even though it seemed like what he did, he was inhuman. And so it feels like there's something that you've done, or something that that person has done, or someone in your energy. Um, they feel like they're less than human. It just feels like it's you, Aries, but I could be wrong. Or maybe that person has Aries in their chart as well. So, we're human, and just find a way to make it make sense to yourself, because usually people will talk about whatever you have going on for 10 minutes, and you'll be the talk of the town, and then after those 10 minutes they already forgot your story. So whatever's important to you will be important to that person. If not, move on. Yeah, listen to your wisdom and listen to your intuition. Take baby steps. And this person, either, if they come back, and again, you got, wait for a sign, the synchronicities. Honor your sensitivities and what you want. And if it doesn't match up with that other person, or vice versa, then let it go. Take care of yourself, retreat to somewhere to think. And here we go again. Acceptance. You got acceptance. And then this one is, be authentic, be yourself. Practice humility. I know that can be hard for Aries, because it's more like there's like maybe a handful of people, and I said maybe, that really knows you and really accept you for who you are, and you tend to just stick with those couple of people. But just be you. It's time to shine through. We have healing, love, and being rooted in yourself, love, but then in your strength, because that is what is illuminating here today. So Aries, thank you for watching, and hope to see you soon.